Hello and welcome along to another episode of this FM20 Build a Nation series from Cliftonville with me, Daniel. It's part 21 and today we're back to continue our Dream Champions League start and hopefully go one further and guarantee group stage football in some form of European competition. To do that, we just need to get through against the Romanian champions, which surprisingly are FC Botosani. They're a side that are professional, 2.5-star reputation, very good indeed, but they're not quite as good as Maccabi Tel Aviv, who we dispatched 7-1 in the first leg last time out. I'm not expecting a repeat of that, but we would love to keep things tidy. And if we could hopefully just sneak through this one, we've got a wonderful season to look forward to. And pretty much all of our games on camera are going to be European. So as it stands, we're top heavy for the season as always. And hopefully this one goes longer because we're still in these qualifiers. And we'll be hoping we can do so after today. So we'll have both legs of this tie. We start at home and we have got one key addition to the squad to look at beforehand. So if you're looking forward to all of that, please do put a big thumbs up on the video. I really have appreciated your support with the series and with the new season so far. A massive thank you for your positive feedback. I'm glad you're enjoying it as much as I am. If you continue to and want to stay up to date, please do subscribe down below and turn that notification bell on. You'll get alerts as daily FM20 content releases on the channel, Monday to Friday at 4:30, Saturday and Sunday at 1 PM, all from this series with Cliftonville FC. And of course, if you want any more incentive, we've got weekly live streams every Tuesday morning, and FM21 is just round the corner, around 6 weeks to go till the beta. Probably not even that. So let's go and crack into it. We've got to look at the signings first. It is a returning familiar face, and it is not Ryan Burke just yet. So not the left-back change we suspected. Tyreek Mitchell, who joined, picked up a knock, so we've had to keep Norrington Davis for now. And what that means is the other addition is an exciting player in the position we needed most. I'm sure you can guess who it is, but let's go and look formally. That is right, we have signed Glenn Middleton back from Rangers, a superstar for us last season. 9 goals and 8 assists in the league. In the cup competitions, 2 goals and 4 assists. He was a crucial player across the board, one of the best performers of the season. And he's a Football League standard player. We're paying £1 a week to his wages, which is less than the other guy we were looking at from Wolves. And he's probably a better player. So we have just completed our team now. We've got 6 or 7 on trial, including a couple of real superstars, but none of them look close to happening yet due to wage demands. So possibly a bit more going on loan. Norrington Davis we can't send back for the first 28 days anyway, so he will be here for this tie and the next one, and then he'll probably go back with Ryan Burke coming in instead. But overall, with Middleton joining, I'm even more confident we can possibly spring a surprise in this tie. So let's go and have a look at the tie, the lineup, and what we hope to do in these 2-round matches. The best placed second qualifying rounds are taking place. We already knew who we get if we're getting through, and that's where it's going to get difficult because we face the winner of Celtic v Dundalk. So we imagine it will be Celtic, and they are a side in a league that's loaded with real superstars worth 15-20 million quid. They've got Axel Twanzebe on loan from Manchester United. They've got Christopher Ayer, who might not be there at this point, because Atletico Madrid have put a big money offer in for him. But a really good side and a great opportunity for us to earn revenue. So even though we'll probably go out at the 3rd round if we get there, that will put us in the Europa League 4th qualifying round, which I think is the playoff. At that stage, if we win that, we would go into the Europa League group stages, and if we lose it, I presume we would then drop into the conference now. And that gives us European group stage football, which is a dream come true for this nation, for this team, and for us in this series. So let's skip ahead and see if we can do it. Botosani slight favourites, but not as much as Maccabi Tel Aviv were. Nearly 6,000 people in at Solitude, and we're going to make it a horrible atmosphere for them. Let's try and get on top of our visitors early on. And despite Mitchell's injury, we've got a full, strong 18 to choose from. So we've got Ben Anick in goal still, Williams and Norrington Davis the fullbacks, with Shotton and Johnson centre-half. Galbraith alongside Lansbury, still leaving Matthew Smith just for now. Middleton back in on the left wing, McCanday over on the right, and then Crawford alongside Adam Idar up front. The goal machines continue to work at their best. So we've got a full substitute 7, McMenamin of course dropping out with the return of Middleton. So let's go and get into it and see if we can cause another shock. Another professional side, another big scalp, and it's Botosani of Romania. Let's see if we can do it. Get your predictions in below. Rather unusually today, it's 4-4-2 for the visitors, not something we see in Europe too often, and I just wonder if we'll get caught out with the fullbacks further up. We'll have to keep an eye on that. They have got decent players. We talked about Coman, who's covering at right back today. Up front, their two strikers are pretty decent. They're pretty much average all around. This guy's the better. And I'd imagine if he's left in plenty of space, it could well be a long afternoon. So we're going to try and encourage the lads. Let's see if we can end their run of 2 wins on the bounce. Who did they beat in the first qualifying round? Because they would have been there just as we were. They paid Zalgiris of Lithuania, who did have a key player in actually. Not quite so good, but at 17, plenty of room to improve. So I'm interested. They're potentially a side that we would expect to do well against. So let's see if we can. We've got the lads motivated, particularly new signing Glenn Middleton. And European football is what we all dreamed of. And we're going to hope for a replica of the first round against Maccabi. But early on, it's the Romanians with a free kick. And within 3 minutes, they're 1-0 up. And this is immediately becoming a tougher test. We got excited a bit too quickly. We thought because we'd beaten the Israelis, we could beat anyone. And the Romanians are making this a different story. Celtic 1-0 up in their tie, but it doesn't matter at the moment as Stefanucci puts the ball in. Front post header from Lansbury to get it away. McCanday's chasing it and makes it. Can we get back on level terms quickly? McCanday down the right. It's a 3-on-2 briefly. Through to Crawford. 1-on-1. Oh, it's tipped over the bar. Good save, Luca. And Cliftonville almost back on terms. But the away goal in already, it does make this task difficult. Lansbury takes the corner though, to the front post. Galbraith loses out. It falls for Shotton. Oh, he scored from outside the box. The centre half with a screamer. Saul Shotton, he is not known for his finishing. But that was a wonderful goal. Went through loads of bodies. The keeper was flat-footed. And it is 1-1 on the night already. But the away side still look the better team, and that's got to be a concern, as Pavel gets it into midfield. Plays it wide, and they're keeping it nicely, and there's quite a lot of tempo to be fair, but they do eventually go all the way back to the keeper here. So we're hoping we can take advantage of a poor clearance. Luca bringing it out of the box. Long ball downfield towards the left. It's headed on, but Shotton will get there first, and he'll bring it out downfield. Middleton running off him. Can he find the right pass? He doesn't. Back to Norrington Davis, to Galbraith. Lansbury in the centre circle. Beats his man, keeps the ball. Goes wide to McCanday. Gonna try and cut in, is he? His cross is blocked and it's cleared long downfield. And this 2-on-2 situation is the one I've been worried about. The centre forward's in into the box. Johnson goes with him and he's brought him down. And that's going to be a penalty kick. The change of tactic has really got us and we struggle when we come up against 2 up front. So it's going to be a left-footed penalty for the centre forward. Ben Anick goes down. Oh, it's hit the post. It's hit the post and we survive it. Norrington Davis puts it away. Let's see what we can change tactically here. I don't think Norrington Davis can really defend. So I think it might just be Galbraith. If we drop him to a defensive duty, it gives us a little bit more solidity. Let's try that and see if it has an impact. It's a corner kick though for the away side still. The Romanians put it into the box. It's headed down and off the line. But a free kick given as there seemed to have been a handball in there. But we'll take anything we can get at this point. And we're back a quarter of the way through. We've got a throw-in on the right with Nico Williams. Plays a 1-2 with Crawford. Into McCanday. Oh, they parted the defence there. Shots blocked to Crawford. Back to Adam Idar. And we've got the lead on the night. Conor Crawford delivers. Adam Idar finishes. And we're shocking the professional side again. Cliftonville 2, Botosani 1. And the longer it stays this way, the better. Now can we go and take advantage? Can we run rampant like we did in the first qualifier? I'm not sure it's going to be easy. The tactic doesn't suit it, but we'll try our best as we've got a free kick on the left. Middleton into Idar who heads over. And another good chance goes begging, but we're starting to get on top. We've got 5 seconds left before half time and we've just got a free kick to defend. But I'm nervous because why would we be coming back for this? The header's just over from Pavel and it really should have been 2-2. Thankfully we survive it. The missed penalty, the difficulty with key cut chances being given away, but we still lead 2-1 on the night and we are in this tie. In other news, the potential opponents will definitely be Celtic. They're 3-0 up against Dundalk already. So it's fair to say they're getting through. But here we look very ropey. Ball into the back post, headed just over. We've given away another key chance in the area. So many free headers. But we're up the other end with Lansbury now. To the back post to Crawford. And his header goes just over too. Neither side wants to win this. They're not taking the chances. But here come the Romanians again. Stefanucci over the top. Shotton's header is poor. Johnson loses out in his one, but it falls through to Anick, who will hopefully get this away well. We've got distribution lines on both sides. Middleton's had a poor game, but it's long forward. Pavel brings it down for his keeper, and Luca gets it away to the right. Good control by the winger. McCanday's chasing him back, but he can't get there. And he's going to cut it inside to the left back. They're keeping it well, and they're keeping it in the centre circle. Hopefully, we'll be able to defend this one. But it's out to the left wing. The right back can't get there. The cross is blocked, but it still falls for them. Oh, it's a great effort from 30 yards, just over the bar. Ben Anik was beaten there. Just over 20 minutes to go. We're going to have to take Middleton off. He's not fit and he's not played well. McCanday on the right. He's not had a good game. So Noah Daly on as the winger on attack. And Galbraith replaced by Matthew Smith. 3 changes made. We're trying to shore it up. Now let's see if we can take advantage. As Norrington Davis clears a free kick straight to the opposition. It's a poor ball. And the striker holds it up on the right wing. Back to the left back. The right back, sorry. Stefanucci then picks it up. Over the right-hand wing, the Norrington Davis getting caught out there. McMenamin chasing back. Matthew Smith drawn wide but doesn't get there. But now they've got a free man in the middle and he has scored an absolute rocket. Alex Andrew scores the goal. It's a really good finish from the 21-year-old. A very good player, makes it 2-2 on the night. And at this point, it's starting to look difficult. If we don't have a lead going into the away leg, I don't see us getting through. So let's demand a bit more because not many are looking up for this. And let's try and get on the front foot and just hope we can nick a winner somewhere. 3 minutes of stoppage time added on. It's not going to happen. And after the euphoria of the first qualifier against Maccabi Tel Aviv, we have been held back by the Romanians here. 30 seconds past the allotted time as the ball finds McMenamin on the left. It's into Idar and we have nicked a winner on the night. How important could that be? Still 2 away goals for our rivals and that could be crucial in the second leg. But that's a better result than 2-2. Adam Idar with his second of the game pops up with the winner and hopefully that will be just what we need for the second leg. The lads look pleased. The momentum is with them. Now we've got to see if they can do it again next Wednesday. They're going away to Romania. Adam Idar in great form. And fingers crossed we can book our place against Celtic in the third qualifier. It's time for the second leg, but we've got Transfer Watch to get through first. Tyrick Mitchell, just about fit, might be available to be on the bench. But let's have a look at what's been happening elsewhere in the league. We've got a couple of transfers to look at ourselves very quickly. A couple that might be happening. One's Conor Mcdermott, who Larne have offered £70,000 for, plus the 50% sell-on fee, and he's happy to go. Now, considering he's very much a backup player here, I feel a bit wrong keeping him when he could strengthen the league. So that's one I'll think about over the next week. But in terms of transfer history, Ryan Burke has rejoined the club again, an absolute superstar last season, and he will come in with Norrington Davis leaving when his 28 days is up. Once you get past that, you can cancel the loan deal. So that's the one we've got to look at. Otherwise, things looking really good at the moment. But in a large part, the success of our season is to depend on today's result. So let's quickly go and have a look at the other transfers among this league. There are some big ones, I pre-warn you. Let's put them in date order. We got to about the 14th last time. So on the 15th, David Parkhouse joined Larne from York for $110,000. So a strike partner to Ronan Hale. Their strike partnership's probably almost as good as ours, except we're not paying $4,000 a week to our ones. But a Northern Irish under-21 international, a really good signing. Dungannon, perhaps ones to watch this year. They signed Shannon Clucas from us. They also got Ben Tilney after he was released from Larne. Really good players strengthening the bottom half of the league. Some other signings, Sharkey joined them as well. He looks a good experienced Irish centre-half. Linfield's reserve side signing young Stuart Scott from Coleraine, a really good young central midfielder. And it looks like that's the pattern of Linfield's work this summer, though I don't yet see a replacement for Lavery, which is the one worry I have. They have signed a centre-half from Dunfermline, who looks very good at 28, a former under-21 international. So it looks like the league is slowly strengthening. And with European football on the way for Coleraine and for a few others, Robbie Garrett being another one there signed. A really good squad being built by a few sides. We've got 4 or 5 seasons we can squeeze in before FM21. So let's try and do it as quickly as possible and as successfully as we can. Through to the lineups we go. It is 3-2 after that very late Adam Idar goal last time. 4,500 fans in Romania and Botosani at home the very slight favourites. But we've got to go and pick our 11 after a weekend friendly. And we'll be back in a moment with the lineup. Now I know this potentially looks very stupid and it's a big risk, but we're going to change tactic today once we get into the game. We're going to play a 4-3-3 because on the road in Europe we've always been beaten by good sides. and I want to make sure we don't have a repeat of the Maccabi game. We don't want to be out of this with half an hour gone. So Galbraith will go into the holding role. Aside from that, the tactic will remain unchanged, and we'll just try and keep ourselves a little more solid at the back. So in terms of the 11, it will be exactly the same, apart from Matthew Smith coming in for Conor Crawford, and then Galbraith dropping to the holding role in a 4-3-3. So into the second leg we go, a big moment for this football club. Can we make it to face Celtic in the third qualifier? And it's a very good job we've done that, because Botosani have changed to a narrow diamond. So it gives us a chance with the width as well, but we are going to have to be careful, because 2 up front seems to cause us trouble. So if we go and have a look at the tactic, Galbraith will drop into the holding role. He will become a deep line playmaker on defend. Matt Smith, he can still be a deep line playmaker, as much as I'm tempted to go further forward. And Lansbury box to box. Norrington Davis, we're going to go more attacking with the fullbacks. We've now got solidity in the holding role. I'd be tempted to even play him as an anchor man, Galbraith. But for now, we're not going to worry. 4-3-3 is the tactic. The rest remains unchanged. Let's cross our fingers and hope we can hold on to this 3-2 lead. Early on, the Romanians on the right, just 7 minutes on the clock, and they've already got us camped in our own half. Pavel, the central defender, picks it up on halfway. Not so much pressure on the front line as it goes wide to the right wing. Into the box, the man's there. Good clearance by Johnson. Lansbury hoofs it clear. And now Mustaka picks it up at centre half to Pavel. There's 2 over on the left, but they keep it between themselves for now. And it finds Pavel in the centre circle for the second time. Out to the right back, who's overlapped with ease. Good cross into the box, and that is such a simple goal to concede. A good delivery, awful marking, and Botosani lead. As it stands, we're out on away goals. But we're coming straight back at the other end with Williams. We've got that quality out wide and an extra man over as well. So if we can get it there, I fancy our chances. Smith to Middleton, and here's the chance. The overlap from Norrington Davis. 3 in the middle if we can find them. Adam Idar's one. And he has to score a chance like that. That's the sort of moment we need to create, and we need to take advantage of them. I've got to say though, with half an hour gone, given how we played in the last game away from home, this is a really big improvement. Celtic are definitely through, and we're still in this tie. It's 3 on aggregate. Yes, we're going out on away goals, but if we need to the last 20 minutes, we can go to our normal tactic. Let's just stay in the game as Norrington Davis picks it up. To Smith, to Galbraith. That extra man in the middle, Henry Lansbury, 30 yards out, has 2 over. Goes to Nico Williams on the overlap. Delivers to the back post. Middleton's there. Has to be a penalty. Brought down in the box. Adam Idar will take it. No squabble with Conor Crawford this time. And it's a chance to get us back in front in a tie. Adam Idar to put us level on the night. Steps up from the spot, right-footed, and the keeper went the right way, but it somehow found its way in. A 5th goal of the season for Adam Idar, and on a stroke of half-time, we are back ahead on aggregate. 1-1 at the break, 4-3 we lead on aggregate. If we concede 1, we still go out on away goals. However, if we score another, Botosani need 3 for extra time and 4 to get through. As Ben Anik takes a free kick early on, a goal kick, to McCanday. He's got the overlap from Williams if he needs him. McCanday still going though, eventually finds Nico Williams. Back to McCanday again, chance to cross. Edge of the box, delivers to Idar. Just over the bar. And I tell you what, if we could somehow get Hepburn Murphy, him and Idar will be the best strike force Northern Ireland's ever seen. Nearly an hour on the clock, and it's all good at the moment. We're dominating this match, and it just needs that extra goal to put us at ease. It's a goal kick for the Romanians. We're going to demand more from the lads, but that kick goes straight to Dylan McCanday. Switches to Middleton, who's over on the left. Chance to get into the box, crosses towards Idar, and he's hacked downfield. And now the Romanians have got an extra man. The hold-up play from the striker's very good, and he beats his centre-half, but Shotton does really well. Gets back so brilliantly. Good sliding tackle, and Norrington Davis is there to sweep. Charging out from left-back, no pressure on him. Finds Middleton down the line. He's got 2 on him, but goes through to Idar. 1-on-1 in the box. Oh, he's dragged it wide. Adam Idar drags a great chance wide, and that was the moment we could have got through. 20 minutes left. Dylan McCanday will come off. Noah Daly on for him. Winger on attack. We're going to leave it at that for now. Not too many changes at the moment. Just need to keep it tight. Just need to keep it steady, because we are dominating overall. Have we got anyone we can bring on in the middle? I don't think so. I think we'll have to leave it as it is. 10 minutes to go, I'm going to do it. Galbraith into the middle for Matthew Smith, and in a holding role, Ben Hall for his debut as an anchorman on defend. Exactly what we need here. Anchorman on defend is naturally a centre-half. and we've just got to see it out. It does not matter how ugly it is. 5 minutes to go. Glenn Middleton's picked up a knock, so he's going to be replaced by Conor Mcdermott, just giving us that extra bit of width. No real quality, it's definitely a downgrade. 4 minutes of stoppage time from a famous result. We are going to slow the pace down, be more disciplined, time waste all the time, and drop that tempo. There is not much more we can do here. It is all about hanging on. 4 minutes of stoppage time separate us from Celtic. Norrington Davis throws into Adam Idar. A goal here would just wrap it up. Into Daly. Oh, he's missed it. It's a great chance. He was completely unmarked. He could have brought it down. And he just wasted it. He just got a little bit hasty. Johnson wins the header from the goal kick. Lansbury gets it wide to Daly, who missed that chance. Through ball to Idar. I think he's offside. He's put it in, but the flag was up already. And Adam Idar's goal is chalked off. 2.5 minutes to hang on. We're going to go to our fullbacks. We're going to put them on defensive duties. They're not natural at it, but it does not matter at this point. Fullbacks on defend. That is all we're worried about now. Can we hold on? Wingers on support. No need for us to press. We just need a 1-1 draw on the night. 30 seconds left. It's a free kick in. Back post. Oh, it's still bobbling around. Pavel's shot just wide. Oh, we were about an inch away from going out then. That has just missed the post, and I think we've done it. Ben Anik will clear downfield. He's happy to risk the yellow card here. He does not care how long it takes. Anik long over the top. Idar chases. The final whistle goes. It is Botosani 1, Cliftonville 1. 4-3 on aggregate we win. And we face Celtic in the third qualifying round. What a ridiculous achievement this is. How on earth have we done it? I don't know. The tactical change worked down to a T. And we are through to face Celtic. Surely one of the biggest games in decades for Cliftonville. It will be played at Windsor Park in front of 18,000 fans. What a moment this is going to be. Fantastic achievement. And of course, we said they're top heavy these Irish seasons. That will be the next episode. We'll play both legs of the Celtic game. We'll play the Glenavon one off camera in between. And a bit like Linfield in real life, we'll accept a slightly slower start to the league season if it means that the first team can really work hard in Europe. So we are going to be placing Celtic in the third qualifying round. If we go and have a look at the rules for it, I think if we go and look at the third, when we lose, we go into the Europa League, or do we go into the Europa Conference? That's the bit I don't know. So we'll go and have a look at that off camera. But for now, it is a massive moment. We are 2 rounds from group stage football in Europe, and we face the mighty Celtic with our semi-professional Cliftonville side. So if you're looking forward to that and you did enjoy this brilliant 2-legged tie, please do put a thumbs up on the video. Let me know what you think of the transfer window, both for us and in Northern Ireland in general. It really looks like the league's improving. Next time we'll go and have a look at how the other sides are doing in their qualifiers as well. Linfield, Glenavon, and I think Coleraine won their playoff game. So it's going to be the 3 of them who are playing in the Europa Conference this season. So let's see if they can get through to the group stages. If you want to stay up to date with this series and catch tomorrow's episode against Celtic, please do subscribe down below and turn that notification bell on. You'll get alerts as daily content releases on the channel every weekday at 4:30 and on the weekends at 1 PM. And we've got weekly live streams on Tuesday morning and FM21 just round the corner. Please do check out the podcast channel in the eye above as well. We've got loads of content over there. Interviews with pros, weekly championship predictions, and content featuring both Scottish and Northern Irish football. So I hope you'll enjoy that. We're growing really quickly and we're having a wonderful time. But a massive thanks for watching and your continued support as always. I really do appreciate it. And we will be back tomorrow for Cliftonville v Celtic. Who saw this coming in Season 3? I hope to see you there.